My daughter inspires me every day, and everything I do is for her, and so that we can have a better future. And she's the next generation, and I want her to be better than my generation. My name is Kethra Stewart, and I just completed the Master of Health Studies from Athabasca University. I'm originally from Saddle Lake Cree Nation, and I was adopted as an infant from foster parents. In my early teens, I struggled a lot with addictions and self-identity, and so I used a lot of drugs and alcohol to mask how I was feeling. By the time I was in my 20s, I had succumbed to a very dark side of my life, and I had to look at maybe getting treatment. So I went to treatment and I got my life in order because my life was falling apart. I lost my job, I lost my license, I lost my boyfriend at the time, and I really needed to get my life in order, and I had to make a big decision to accept treatment and get the help that I needed in order to change my life around. After I got sober, I decided to go back to school, and so I got my first aid certificate, then emergency medical responder, and I eventually ended up at Thompson Rivers University with a Bachelor of Health Sciences, and then with Athabasca University, I was able to continue that with Master of Health Studies. The focus of my master's degree was in leadership, focusing on Indigenous health through health promotion, and cultural safety training is mandatory, and this is through the calls to action and the truth and reconciliation, which I learned about in Athabasca University. A lot of the cultural safety training is geared towards healthcare professions so that they understand the Indigenous history in order to have better healthcare relationships with Indigenous people. It's imperative that we continue to do the best that we can for Indigenous people in enhancing their health. I feel like I'm making a difference because I was able to do a research paper that advocated for cultural safety training for my healthcare organization with massage therapy, and to really involve the cultural safety training aspects and the benefits that are imperative, that are incredibly changing people's lives. I love to play my cello. I've been playing since I was 3 years old, and I've performed in numerous of orchestras and solos and duets and quartets, and also Indigenous groups. The cello gives me peace and creates a place of serenity for me. It's my go-to place that I'm able to just relax and to be able to focus on just the music. Sharing the cello music with my daughter is a special gift. It's an honor to be her teacher and her mentor, but also to watch her thrive and to enjoy the music as well. It's been incredibly rewarding to teach my daughter Indigenous teachings, and it's amazing to see how well she's understanding where she's from and to self-identify and be proud of who she is and her Indigenous roots. I love being able to show her the culture and to teach her and to show that our culture is beautiful so that she can understand who she is and to grow up confident. Never in a million years would I've ever pictured myself being at where I'm at today. In my early recovery, I had only dreamt about some of the things that I'm achieving today as just a dream, just a pipe dream. And today, I've achieved more and then some of anything and any goal that I've ever wanted to accomplish.